How to use a column alias in SQL. In our previous videos, we learned how to fetch all the columns or one or more specific columns from a table. Sometimes we may want a different heading for a column in the query result. For example, suppose we select the first name and city columns. In the result, the heading of the first column is first_name, but suppose we want that heading to appear as customer name instead. We are not changing the actual column name in the table. We only want to give the column a different name in this query result. The query result is what we see in the data output section. For that, we can give the column an alias. We specify an alias using the as keyword. So our query should go like this. Select first name as customer name and city from the customers table. Run the query. Notice that the data has not changed. The actual column in the customers table is still first name. Only the heading in this query result has changed from first name to customer name. So the syntax for giving a column an alias is this. We write the actual column name followed by the as keyword and then the alias name. Now let us look at another example. Our customers table stores the first name and last name in separate columns. Suppose we want to display the first name and last name together as a full name. For example, Amit and Sharma should appear as Amit Sharma. In PostgreSQL, we can combine text values using the two vertical bar symbols. This is called the concatenation operator. So we can combine first name and last name like this, but if we combine them directly, there will be no space between the first name and last name. So we also add a space between them. Now this expression produces the customer's full name. We can give this result an alias called full name. Run the query. Here, full name is not an actual column in the customers table. It is created only in the query result by combining first name and last name. We use full name as the alias for this calculated value. We can also select other columns along with this calculated value. For example, let us also select the city column. Run the query. So the idea is that an alias gives a temporary name to a column or a calculated value in the query result. The alias changes only the heading in the query result. It does not rename or modify the actual column in the table. As we continue through the course, we will come across many more examples where we use aliases. In the next tutorial, we will learn how to select distinct values from a column.